Welcome to LC Screen Talk. My name is Larry, and this is my review of Gringo. An all-star studded cast for another R-rated comedy. I wish I went into these things with a little bit more faith. I wish that an all-star cast meant all-star laughs in my book. Unfortunately, I just can't seem to find the excitement. However, I actually think this as a movie was pretty solid. So let's go ahead and talk about the positives first. The big positive is the cast itself. Everybody is here, they are present, having fun, and just really having a good time with it, and in turn, having us have a good time with the film. David Oyelowo is really good here. I thought he was so fun. He is really having a good time with his part. He doesn't take it serious, and he's just fully embracing the ridiculous portions of the role, and those are when he's definitely his most fun. Charlize Theron, fantastic in this movie. She kind of steals the show whenever she's on screen and gets to deliver like these little sarcastic, crazy one-liners, and it works really well. Joel Edgerton is perfect casting in his role. Charlton Copley is great in his role as well. He loves playing these weird little characters because he's really good at them, and it really works here. Really, the only people on our all-star cast who aren't given all that much to do are Amanda Seyfried and Tandy Newton, and really Newton in particular just is given kind of a throwaway role, and it was a little unfortunate. Amanda Seyfried, she doesn't have a whole lot of complexity to her character. She plays it well. It's just not a lot of meat there for her to work with. But the acting across the board was fun. It was perfectly in line with the tone that they were going for, and they all did a great job. I also thought the movie was really smart. The comedy is not in your face. The comedy is not super slapsticky. It doesn't play for like low-hanging fruit type of jokes. I love the different types of like, what's gonna happen next comedy bits. I loved the just one thing after another domino effect of random stuff happening throughout the film. I thought it was really fun. It kept everything interesting. It kept you like invested and moving along with the story. So I think the script in general is just really well written. I think it was fun, it was smart, it was a witty script, and it worked. And just the story itself is fun. You have like a story within a story within a story. You have like this mystery here that's part of a bigger mystery here that's part of the big mystery here. Lots of twists and turns, and it's kind of just like a fun film, period. I mean, that's really what you're here for. You're here to see a crazy kind of comedy, and it works. I guess my biggest negative is that while it is smart and it is a lot of fun and the ride goes pretty well, there are some slow spots in the film. There are some spots where we're like, okay, let's keep this moving a little bit. And in saying that, I think it's light on actual laughs. There are definite chuckles throughout. You're like consistently entertained. But for a comedy, I didn't find myself like with a good laugh, and I don't know that I really had a good laugh almost the entire film. So as just an entertaining, fun film, it succeeds. As an actual straight up comedy that delivers laughs, it does okay. And kind of hand in hand with that, there are actually several jokes that don't quite land, and one of them has to do with Tandy Newton's character at the very end. I wasn't really here for it at all, and it's like, oh, okay. But there's also a lot of doors opened. There's a lot of characters that are introduced throughout this movie. There's a lot of characters, and a lot of those characters just are like, whatever happened to them? I kind of had a feeling maybe that we would go further down this path, or we would further explore this subplot and the storyline, and we just never really did, or they came to an abrupt just no consequence there type of ending. But I thought this story had a lot of heart. It was really fun. And surprisingly, one of the things that worked so well is that most of our characters, other than our main character, weren't very likable. So we got super invested in what happened to our main guy. You would super get behind him because just everybody around him sucks. Luckily, we have people like the Charlotte Copley character who are just kind of entertaining and straddle the line, like Charlize Theron's character who's horrible but super funny. And then they kind of balance out the Tandy Newton and Joel Edgerton characters, which are just straight up like, ugh. So you're invested in our main character, you're invested in what happens to him and seeing his story through, and it's just a whole lot of fun getting to the end point we get to. So if you're looking for a laugh out loud barrage of jokes type of comedy, I would still give this a matinee. I think you'll laugh enough and you'll definitely have just enough fun that it'll make up for the lack of laughs. And actually, as just a film, I think this deserves a solid matinee. It is a really fun time and worth seeing for matinee prices at the movie theater. So, that is my review of Gringo. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead, click like down below, and subscribe to the channel so you are always up to date on our latest videos. Also, join in on the discussion. Are you excited to see Gringo? And what is your favorite trapped in a foreign country comedy? Let me know either in the comment section down below, or you can hit me up on Twitter. I love you all so much for your continued support. Mwah! Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!